Good morning, my lovelies. Today is Wednesday, June 16th, 2021. This is my members only and Patreon video that I am making just to make up for the month of May where I didn't get out. And as you can see, we have a pea super happening down here on the waterfront. So it's going to be hard for me to, this is my challenge for horizon lines. All right, let me get everything going. That noise that you just heard at the very beginning was a foghorn. There is our Halifax mural. It does show different parts of the city. There's Purdy's Wharf. The four little houses up by the X are the ones that are on Agricola Street that are the multicolored ones. We have a ferry. The library, Citadel Hill, the town clock, the container terminal, the dingle, the convention center. Today is the day after post-tropical storm Bill, who blew past us in quite a hurry. I have no idea what he said, something about a mask. But I'm outside, and I was probably a good 10 feet away from him. Not like my bus driver this morning on my way to the drugstore to pick up my prescription, who did not wear a mask. So I got off at the next stop and waited for another. So I figured I'd take you down for a foggy walk on the waterfront. I haven't done a waterfront walk as a video in quite some time. I usually do live streams from there. So this is the aftermath of post-tropical storm Bill. I was out in the morning just before it started. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk over this because Pickford and Black wants to play music. So the ferry boats do put on their foghorns just to let any other vessel in the harbor know that they're coming by. And they don't want to collide with the other ferry that comes in the opposite direction. I decided this morning that I would foghorn. I decided this morning, because that's what I heard, I said this would be a good video for Patreon. So here I am. And I owe you for May. So and I think after I record this, I do have to go to the grocery store just for a couple of things. Mark is coming back today, so I have to definitely get eggs because he's been on a scrambled egg kick lately. That's the Woodside Ferry on the other side of that. And through the fog there is another ferry boat coming. I wonder if this will be able to pick it up. Let's zoom in. It's there somewhere. I can see it in person, but it should be there. All right. My apologies for not getting a video out in the month of May. We were in a lockdown because our active cases were well into the thousands. We had like 1,100 or something. So we had quite a bit. So they shut down pretty much the province. So there was no travel. And I couldn't really do anything interesting. And we didn't have any foggy days in May that I could do this type of a walk. And I realized that I didn't say what the temperature was, but I do have it up at the beginning. The never-ending construction on the waterfront. If you can tell, this is all new decking. So there's a shot of the ferry boat that goes over to Woodside, over in South End, Dartmouth. I'm on the wrong side for the clock. Looks like they are installing some new benches. Piece by chocolate. I've mentioned that many, many times in videos. And their chocolate is to die for. Oh. Maybe I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I just smelled something really tasty and yummy from the Italian market store that I just walked past. So there's a shot of our financial district. Well, the back ends of their buildings. So this is our little detour onto Lower Water Street. Oh, I knew I smelled aromatherapy. The Interlude Spa is moving in. Oh, a spa treatment sounds like it would be heavenly. It's been a long time since I've been to a spa. Oh, that blast of air scared me. All right, let's get back down to the Foggy waterfront. A shot of the Acadia. Now it was weird because I did a live stream down here not that long ago, and I've live streamed down here countless times. Y'all must be sick of my waterfront, but I love it down here. But I kept getting like weak internet connection pop-ups, and I was buffering, and I never buffer down here, and I'm using my data. I like saying data. Reminds me of the android off Star Trek, but some people prefer data. So because it's still early and foggy and everything's damp and wet, there's no kids at the playground. They replaced this playground actually when Mark was probably about 4. Yeah. And it's weird to see an old school metal slide. Yeah, if you were growing up in the 70s and the 80s or anywhere prior to those decades, you know the pain that those will cause your tushy. And it looks like they are putting a sealant coat onto the wave and repainting it. I can see that they filled up some cracks, which is good because, you know, sometimes that happens. That wave has been around for at least 35 years down here. No, I'm actually filming with my with my Osmo.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your YouTube channel? What do you talk about?
I'm a walk tuber, so I just walk the city streets and over in Dartmouth and Bedford.
Oh.
And it's just it's Bevy YHZ.
Okay.
Is my channel, so I just do that, and I live stream on weekends.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm with CCV News. Can I chat with you about the reopening? Do you have any thoughts on it?
As long as I'm not on camera, because I look like crap right now.
Oh, you would be on camera if we chatted.
Yeah, no, I don't think so today.
Okay, no
All
problem.
right, but
okay,
thanks.
Take care.
You too. And I didn't have my mask on. I took it off because I wasn't going to be close to everybody. All right, the mask is going to be on but on my chin. Let me see if I can. All right. There is a little plaque there about Orange Shirt Day. June is Indigenous History Month here in Canada. Look, if I wasn't wearing my jogging pants and a ball hat, no makeup, and my hair flung up in a ponytail, I would have let CTV interview me. I'm getting more confident about getting on camera, but not today. Those type of things, if I'm ever going to get spoken to by the media, I'd like it to be planned and know who I'm talking to. So as you can still see, you can't see Dartmouth. So the tide is slowly going out just by where the water is hitting the rocks, and you can see above it the rocks were fully wet before. There's the base of the new wharf that they're putting in, and there is a tugboat just to help out with the barges that are here that are doing the construction. But I always think that during a pandemic, it's always, this is probably the best time to do all this because less foot traffic down here on the waterfront. And I know Halifax relies on its tourists, but sometimes these quiet times of the year, you need to get things done. That's more construction. So normally when I'm on a live stream or doing a video, I like to show George's Island. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's gone. It disappeared into the clouds. I do know that people did enjoy a foggy walk I did around downtown a little bit ago. So this is why I thought I'd do this for my Patreons. This will get put up on my main channel in about a month's time. So early July this should be up. So if you're watching this and you're not a Patreon or a channel member, feel free to join. I have different tiers for, and they get different benefits and perks. The people that benefit from the perks mostly are Spring Garden Road tiered. That sounds like a pile driver or something. Oh no, they're trying to hit the rock, the bedrock. Funny, I do get people looking at me thinking, why am I talking to myself? But I'm not. I have a microphone on. But there's different perks. I give channel updates, and I also do shout outs if you're at the Spring Garden Road level. Quiet down here. Oh, he ducked under. I was going to show you the bird. I don't know if it was a duck. There's a seagull. Oh, he went down and between foghorns and construction, it's pretty darn noisy down here. And this is the area where all the high-end condos are. They're not geese. I forget what kind of a... It's got a red bill. Mm-hmm. So as you can see, all of our patios are now set up. So with Patreon and channel tier, my channel membership, the middle tier and the highest tier get bonus content, such as this video. Highest tiered get shoutouts in all my walking videos. I do a shout out and I also do a little pop-up on the screen. when I'm thanking my Patreons and channel members. Sorry for the noise. I won't be going over in that direction. This is as close as I'm gonna go. No boats today. I think they're back at their respective yacht clubs, but they can dock them here on weekends. So what's a video on the waterfront without coming to see the drunken street lamps? I know. This is a fan favorite. And I am short enough that I can walk underneath this and not even bump my head. Sometimes there are perks to being only 5'6" or 168 centimeters, 1.68 meters. I found a bench that's dry. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for being patient for your Patreon video. It means a lot to me. I will be posting a second one this month for June. I hope you enjoyed the fog on the waterfront. This is what happens when we get a tropical storm the day before. And it was fast and furious. Like I was out for an appointment in the morning and it was just overcast and muggy and gross, like humidity and everything. And then I got home and I was editing a video and eating my lunch. I looked out and I saw the rain and I was like, holy moly, it just came down like cats and dogs. And it rained all the way into the night and woke up to the eerie, creepy fog over the water. So my lovelies, I do want to thank you for taking the time and watching a very foggy Wednesday morning video with a bunch of construction in the background. I hope you have a great day. And if you're watching this and you are not in the Patreon and channel memberships, like I said, I do have those in the links, as well as if you wanted to do a one-time donation, I do have PayPal down there that I do take PayPal donations. They do help out with the cost of the channel because more noise. Just getting equipment, buying the Pocket 2 gimbals. It helps with my cell phone data plan when I'm out live streaming. Things like that. So it all helps out. So I will thank you and I will see you next time. Bye.